day. I want to thank you for joining me today. Again, I am live here and I will be discussing a very controversial but important topic. This is what I will be discussing, and I'm not afraid to dive into most of those conversations. Today is 11th of January 2024, and the time is 17:38 UK time. I want to thank you guys for joining. I bring a topic today that many Nigerians are afraid to discuss about is good journalism. And I know one person that I basically respected is Dr. Kemi Lawrence. Dr. Kemi Lawrence is a lady, is a woman, is a mother that I have so much respect for. I want to tell you guys the passion to talk radically on social media, on internet, on media. I think I would say she's my inspiration when it comes to talking on social media, because she is not afraid to stand on her truth. Regardless of how much bully she has faced, that woman have stood for herself. She's been to jail. Just imagine a lady that have been to jail for just saying what she said. Pastor Ibiomi locked this lady up, imprison her. She's still standing. Nigerians basically bullied her. She's still standing. They call her mad woman. She's still standing. They call her kolo kolo woman. She's still standing. People that don't know this woman will come and insult her for no reason. Nobody defend her. How many media do you see defending Dr. Kemi? How many? Zero. Why? Because somebody else says she's mad. So she's mad in your eye, even when she makes senses. So I want to really give her flower today. And I'm here to raise her morale, to tell her that we love her, to tell her that those of us that are coming up will respect. I so much respect this woman. So much respect her. Respect her. But sometimes I disagree with her. But does it mean I don't respect her? Too much respect for her, and I'll always respect her. So she went on her TikTok today, and then she says something that I really, really want to elaborate on. And one of the topic I put there is good journalism. Then the other thing that I'll talk about is Nigerians are the reason why we don't have good journalists in Nigeria. Nigerians are the reason why we do not have good investigative journalism in Nigeria. And this problem is also some Nigerians overseas are guilty of this biased mindset that we use to judge journalism in Nigeria. So people that are in Nigeria, bloggers in Nigeria, none of them is working for the benefit of Nigeria. They are working for themselves. The people that try to work for the benefit of Nigeria are being canceled, minors. Some of them are struggling to feed. Go and ask Rufai of Arise TV. She will tell you, that man will tell you what it means to be a good journalist in Nigeria. A good journalist in Nigeria is seeing the bad and call it right. That is what Nigerian society wants. They don't like to ask questions. They don't like to dig deeper, because people will come and insult them. And it doesn't mean that Nigerians are not good at it. We are very good at it. In short, we are so bad at the moment that no international media hire Nigerian journalists. How many Nigerians are working for international media company? We are compromised. When they send us to Africa to go and report, we collect money from leaders and pocket it and write what the leaders want. We don't have good journalism system in Nigeria. So the government and everyone are not being held accountable, because Nigerians will bully you. Nigerians will bully you. Nigerians will bully you. They like to inherit people's enemy. Nigerians will just wake up in the morning and inherit another person's enemy and take it upon themselves. They take it upon themselves. They inherit it and they are proudly, arrogantly telling you about it, that they have inherited somebody's problem. If you talk against Davido, they come for you. If you talk for Davido, they come for you. If you talk against Wizkid, they come for you. If you talk against the president, they come for you. If you talk for the president, they come for you. There is no playing ground, level playing ground in the country. There is no level playing ground in the country. Their mindset of remembrance are short. We have a very short memory. Nigerians have a very short memories. Their capacity to retain eloquent, direct information is zero. Zero. And I mean this thing with all of my heart. I have studied our people and I am here to tell you zero. That is why Dr. Kemi is not respected in Nigeria. Not because she's not a good journalist, it's because Nigerians have decided to stain her. This Dr. Kemi Lawrence always asks question, always thought-provoking question. Are they right? No, but the question need to be asked and people need to dig on it and come out with fact. How many journalists are doing it? I want to play something for you to listen to. And this is credit to her because this is what came off her TikTok just this morning. And I'm going to play it for you because I just saw it and I thought this is exactly what I want to discuss about. I want you to listen.
For Kemi Talks Media, it's Saturday, the 11th of January, 2025. Let's talk about Chioma versus Sophia.
Chioma versus Sophia.
What you don't know is that things are happening in the background that you may not hear about. When I tell you, you start abusing me. So I start telling you everything.
When I tell you, you start abusing me. She's a journalist. She's a media. That is what happened. We break news. You find information. You bring it out. Then they start abusing her. Even when they can just investigate by themselves, they are not ready. They just start abusing her because Davido is your fair. Question, legit question that need to be asked. This celebrity, you made them the celebrity. You made them famous. You promote them. You make them the biggest celebrity in Nigeria. And they show themselves to you. So they are to be held accountable. When something is happening in their life, we have to come and report it to you. Leave us alone. Let us tell you what is going on. That is how journalism works. But I got information. I want to come and share it. Then you are abusing me. Then you go on my blog. Then you start tagging it. Then you start saying cancel it. Then you start doing this. What you are doing is this. You are taking that what fundamental human right, freedom of information. You are taking it away from us. But tomorrow you will tell the president he's being oppressive. But you are also very oppressive in your own little way. You are oppressive in your own little way. That's what our people are doing. That's what our people are doing. You are oppressive in your own little way. Listen to Dr. Kemi finish that story.
Okay, you don't know these people's personalities. Some of you sit your ass there and think that.
Okay, I'm going to play it again because it's very, very important I play it. I want to play it for you guys because obviously, and this is credit to Dr. Kemi. This is her voice. I literally screen recorded it. So obviously, I think I should go into her account and play directly, literally. I think that's what I should do.
I know these people's personalities. Some of you sit your, when they made up, a couple of months after they made up, if I Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media. It's Saturday, the 11th of January, 2025. Let's talk about Chioma versus Sophia.
Chioma versus Sophia. What you don't
know is that things are happening in the background that you may not hear about. When I tell you, you start abusing me. So I start telling you everything. As far back as 4 years ago in 2021, Davido broke up with Chioma. You know when they broke up. At the time, some of you thought Davido was single. Davido went right back to Sophia and started dating Sophia. Sophia thought she had a chance at marriage with Davido. But when she found out that Davido was planning to go back to Chioma, she was quite upset. That's when she spoke out about, I don't want to be a sex subject, because they were having sex throughout that time. Now, when Chioma left Davido, she had a boyfriend too. Oh, you didn't know? When they made up, a couple of months after they made up, Ifeanyi died. Ifeanyi was killed.
Okay, what is she saying right now? A lot of you guys may be here now writing her off. First thing you will say, she's mad. Second thing you will say, she decolo. Another thing you will say, why are you saying she decolo? Why don't you process it on your own mindset? She's talking about Ichoma, Davido's wife. She's talking about Sophia, Davido's ex, a baby mother. These are important topics that should be in the public space. This is entertainment news. She is one of the biggest bloggers with a history, a journalist that have interviewed everybody in her lifetime. People reach out to her and give her information. So she come out to tell you about it. Instead of listening and making use of what she's dropping, good or bad, and say, okay, I listen to you. That's your own. I don't believe it. Finish. Why are you guys abusing her? Why are you guys giving her mental health problem? Because you don't like what she reports? She's telling you now that Ichoma, Davido, Sophia, she's giving you a gist about their story. And then she just break another thing. She said, Chioma and Davido were separated, right? And then Chioma returned back to Davido. Within a month of Chioma returning back to Davido, Ifeanyi was gone. And she said it there that Ifeanyi was pied. Now, you love Davido, I understand. You love Chioma, I understand. You are 30 BG, I understand. But this is an entertainment news. This is a scandal. What about if Ifeanyi was pied? Do you like it? Are you happy about it? Are you happy that every journalist are not ready to ask questions? You are happy. Tomorrow you ask for justice. Oh, innocent children. What about if this story is true, that Ifeanyi was pied? What about if Ifeanyi was actually pied? The boy is just 3 years old with 15 adults in the house. Davido and Chioma has not been together for almost a couple of months. They suddenly came back together. They start traveling. They left their 3-year-old son with 5, how many adults? 6 adults. How did the boy came out of the house and enter the swimming pool and pie, and they did not see the body? No CCTV. Nobody is arrested. And una mumu head. No let anybody ask question. Nobody is arrested. No negligent. Davido was not around. Ichoma was not around. Their 3-year-old son step out of the house and pie inside the water. Okay, explain that to me. Davido supporter and Mumu Nigerians who cancel everybody that try to ask difficult questions. This lady has been asking difficult questions. Explain it to me how a 3-year-old boy will come out of his house in a mansion in Banana Island. Nobody was swimming with him. And they suddenly came out and said the boy is gone. And no journalist can ask a question. No journalist can say, this doesn't make any sense. How many adults is in the house? Is there no CCTV? Don't you want to know what happened to Ifeanyi? Does the Davido own Ifeanyi? Ifeanyi have his own life. But because of Mumu Nation where we be, we are not ready to ask difficult questions because when I go con they abuse us. Oh, you hate Davido. What do you have against Davido? What do you have against Davido? But now they tag me murderer when I did London. Ifeanyi, the Davido's son, is 3 years old. Just celebrated the 3-year birthday. And how many adults was in the house? More than 10 adults, according to what we heard. 10 adults in a mansion. What are they doing? Where are they looking? How did they find he came out of the house, open the gate, go into the water, swim, and pie inside the water? That is what they told you, and you too accepted it. The other day I was talking about it. Somebody came here and said, Mr. Ben, why are you talking about it? What about P Square? P Square, they were in the water. Their children, their Pekin did not come outside and died. When Mike Tyson Pekin died inside water, they also said it how it happened. We know the story, how Davido won't take happen. How many of us can give us a story now, how Davido Pekin take pie inside water? How many Nigerians can, none of us know the story. None of us know the story. What about if they use the boy for sacrifice? What about if na sacrifice they use them for? Una no one know because Davido na your fave. You want to inherit Davido enemy? Go and inherit his money now. Mumu Nigerians. Una go to abuse this woman. Insult, 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 insult. She's so panicking. This woman was depressed. She has to leave the country for you guys. Calling her a mad person. Common sense. Common sense. That's the question. Nobody said Davido did it. Nobody said Davido did not do anything. Nobody said anything. We did this. Davido was not even around. Davido was not in the country at the time. Davido and Ichoma were out of the country. But they left their 3-year-old son to their handlers. 20 adults, which today you don't know. Housekeeper, staff, peruse, everybody was in the house. And a 3-year-old Pekin can come outside in Banana Island and enter water and pie inside water. Una no let anybody. Up to today, this is how many years now? Nobody talk about it because Davido supporter go abuse your page. Come and abuse my page now. Come and abuse my page. There is a smoke everywhere. Una no let us know where the smoke is coming from. How do you ever want to have a good journalism in Nigeria where una no allow a journalist to actually dig deeper and ask questions? Everything una want cancel the person. Everything una the inherit enemy. Recently, there's Ashake and Olamide. They have a problem. Do you know Nigerians quickly want to go and cancel Ashake? Nigerians, they quickly want to go and cancel Ashake. You cannot leave Olamide. Olamide is your boss. You need Olamide for life. Wait till consign you. Olamide send you message. You did there when they sign the contract. You know they there. If Olamide for come out that time and talk, all of una for don't cancel Ashake now. But thank God that Olamide is a very intelligent guy. He just keep his calm. He say, I love Ashake. He's free to go. That's why una keep una mouth quiet. Una they look for somebody to let una go and finish Ashake career. There's another guy called Dami Crane. Dami Crane has a problem with Davido. Una they hate him. Una don't cancel him. Another guy called a Blackface with 2 face. He has a problem, business problem. He say, I'm the writer of the song African Queen. Then they oppress him. Nobody agree talk, say he's the writer. 2 face no agree talk, say the guy is the writer. Or even have any part in the song. Because when I love 2 face, Blackface must go. For years, Blackface suffer in silence. If that boy for pie himself, all of una for guilty of him. Una no know the origin of the matter. Una go just join because you like this celebrity. Anything where that celebrity do is good. Una know they let us ask questions. The beauty of freedom of speech, the beauty of journalism is that we go where questions are to be asked. And the people involved have to come and explain. Una no go gree. Una no go gree. Una go dey insult person. I want anybody with any iota of common sense to tell me how 15 adults, let's even say 10 adults, 5 adults inside the house with 3-year-old pikin, the pikin come outside, enter water, pie. Nobody was there to look, to say what happened. Nobody is arrested. CCTV, nobody see. Police don't arrest anybody. Case sweep under the carpet. Tomorrow, we're going to shout justice for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad. What about justice for Ifeanyi, a 3-year-old pikin? Because na Davido, we cannot ask questions. We are not allowed to ask questions. This woman has been asking. In short, the lady was not just asking. The lady has her investigation done. She said Davido, he said Ifeanyi was spied. Dr. Kemi was trained in America. She has her own mindset to look at situation and say, what common sense does it make? Davido and Ifeoma, they have not been together for how many months? They've separated. Everybody go their own way. Suddenly they came back together. Davido started traveling with each other. In short, Davido suspended his music career. As soon as he came back with Ichoma, I remember I have a friend in Telford. My guy called me and said, Davido is not singing again. Davido is just traveling across the country with Ichoma. Immediately they came back after their breakup. So when Ifeanyi Pai, if I lie, God is my witness. My friend, the same friend called me and said, they sacrificed that boy. He said because they just wanted Ichoma to come back. That all that travel they were flying Ichoma up and down was just a consolation for what's about to happen. I didn't want to talk because una go abuse me. But this woman has been talking. I never talk about this matter to detail. I leave it, even though we know something is wrong somewhere. Una call una self 30 BG. 30 BG to be counseling anybody who asks questions. A small pikin of 3 years old. In papa and in mama leave them. Make it they stay with adult. They travel abroad. The pikin die inside water. You think say nobody's supposed to be held accountable? Nobody's supposed to be held accountable. Would you leave your small pikin to come downstairs and say the pikin die for 15 minutes? Nobody know where the pikin is. The pikin pie for 15 minutes. Nobody know. That's what they told you. In the big house with a big gate, with a big swimming pool. So the pikin come outside on his own, open the big door, go inside the water, go pie there, enter under the water, nobody know. Thunder, now you go fire some of them when no let us ask question. Dr. Kemi talk him. He said this boy was pied. Una go dey abuse him, mad woman. If you don't pie, make Davido come explain himself. Una no go let Davido explain himself. This guy called Dami Crane, Davido come out with him friend. One of him friend pie among them in Lagos. One of him friend pie. Davido moto carry the boy, go drop for hospital. Camera see him. Police commissioner for Lagos see him. Talk him. Thunder will fire you, Victor. Thunder will fire your papa. If I get proof. Am I saying he did it? I say, ask yourself a question. Mumu or there. Ewu. Poverty. In short, Thunder not go fire you. Go live long. Now poverty go show you shege. For not using your head. Davido BG. Did I say Davido did it? We are asking questions. Ewu. You will live long, but poverty go kill you. Ignorance will build a net on top of your head. Come on here, go and join nonsense people. Davido come out with him friends. He come out with him friend. One person died inside among them as they come out. They carry the guy, put for moto. In own moto, carry and go drop for hospital. They asked Davido say, they there. The commissioner of Lagos come talk and say, he see him, say for the CCTV camera, na Davido moto, they take out drop him. No be me talk him. No be Dami Crane talk him. Commissioner of police talk him. Una no let anybody hear what. Anybody when just take him out, go there to ask, say, Davido, how you go come out with your friend? Your friend go pie, you go say, they there. We be saying that your motor, they take drop the person. Una go they abuse the person. That is why T-Pen must be increasing for our head. T-Pen must increase suffering for our head. Just the listing.
You think you can come in the fan page of Ifeanyi and come and use it to abuse me, but when she found out that Davido was planning to go back to Chioma, she was quite upset. That's when she spoke out about, I don't want to be a sex subject, because they were having sex throughout that time. Now, when Chioma left Davido, she had a boyfriend too. Oh, you didn't know? When they made up, a couple of months after they made up, Ifeanyi died. Ifeanyi was killed. At the end of the day, what is going on between those two is so unbelievable that they can't really abuse each other directly on social media. They have to speak in parables, ironical talks and speeches and all.
And everything she's talking about, they are reality. Sophia tweeted, I don't want to be a sex subject anymore. It's on her tweet. The woman is talking about it. Say Davido see they go knock her. And we know say Davido feel they knock the girl. Okay, journalists supposed to get all this information and bring it now juice. Now sweet news be that one. Now gossip news be that one. Una no go let person talk am. Una no go let person talk anything like that. You want worship Davido die. If now Whiskey will talk about, una go come abuse person. If you talk about pastor, una go abuse person. If you talk about Tinubu, una go abuse person. When una go get una own head, na Nigerians are they talk to so. When una go come buy una own head, when una go get una own mind. Or are you that so much fragile, so weak that you believe that I can convince you with wrong narrative? If your head is strong, I shouldn't be able to convince you. If I talk him, you go listen and go say, this guy, they talk nonsense. You go forget him. Why you won't cancel me? Why you won't cancel Dr. Kemi? Why you won't cancel every good journalism in Nigeria? Why? Why you won't cancel anybody where won't ask question? Why? What did happen? Davido go America, go kneel down for woman. They cry. They cry. Davido. Una no let any journalist talk about them. As soon as somebody put mouth there, say Davido, you the mumu. How you go kneel down for person? Una go they abuse that journalist. Una won't go cancel that platform. In short, una go gather, me will go report. Joe. Somebody's called Joe. Let me hand over Joe to the God of nonsense. Joe, you be ordained. Oga, leave Davido out of your mouth. Focus on your own struggle. When you get your own head. Thunder, you see them, they don't sacrifice you. Joe, they don't sacrifice. You see the people when they talk about, they don't sacrifice you. They have already sacrificed. Your own don't finish. Your own, if you go and check Joe now, you go to follow 5,000 people. Now 5,000 people you go they follow like a robot. It go be people where they follow and a family member. All you want to the comment up and down, they defend nonsense. Leave the video. Come and comment the video out of my mouth now. Turn that choke you there. Your papa was EU. You can't grow up, you are EU. Nketa. Otele piage taleba anumana kebo. Make I commode the video from my mouth. That's what they do. Oh. What am I saying now that is against the video? Nothing. We are asking questions. Joe, if you leave your pikin for me, you and your wife travel. Say, make I watch your pikin for you. You can't return. I can't tell you story, say, I don't know how the time where your pikin take come out, enter water, pie there. What do you think should happen to me? If you know be you pie your pikin, anomana, kita. What do you think should happen to me? You leave your pikin for me, 3-year pikin. Say, make I watch am for you. You dey go abroad with your wife. You can't return. I can't tell you, say that your pikin, oh, I know see am the time when he come out, go enter water or enter fire. Pie there. I don't change them for you now. Help me. Help me now. Help me. How would you take it? Nkita. Today, I dey here. I dey here. All those questions when I let person ask, I dey here. If you see abuse when they don't give to Dr. Kemi, fear go catch you. You be mad, you be colo, you be this, you be that, you be this. They go call him Ashawo, come and call me Ashawo now. What did I say wrong in my the way I'm analyzing the matter now? Waiting I talk, where they wrong. Davido na your God. Some of this Joe now have never seen Davido in his eye. He no go ever get money to buy Davido ticket, and God no go ever give him money. Poverty go build house. The only achievement where you go get na 30 BG. You go the dream 30 BG, 30 BG. Come here now. Comment again. I dare for honor today. I go on the ladies' comment section. They abuse them. They abuse Dr. Kemi. You call her mad woman. The question when she dey a legit question. Now journalist she be. We don't let them talk.
All of y'all, okay, you all know that Sophia has her own fan base. And she's starting to prepare for this reality show, Real Housewives. I don't know if it started or not. I don't know if they did some pre-tapings and all. But at the end of the day, there's some information that she might spill out on that show. And Deji Adeleke, Davido's father, and Davido, they don't want that information out. So I heard that they reached out to Daily Mamadou and told Daily Mamadou to talk to Sophia about it. Or else Daily himself will get his own, but I don't know what is going on. All I know is that the big fight and arguments and stuff happened because of this two information, which is Sophia is going to disclose exactly how Ifeanyi died. I told you it's going to come out of her mouth officially from their family. Y'all know how Ifeanyi died. I already told you everything. At the end of the day, they don't want this child's name brought out again. They want this child to rest in peace, which is what the best thing is to do. But when you're a news story, I'm a journalist. I can report anything. Sophia's not a journalist. It's like she's now in a reality show and she's going to talk about it. The other thing is the surrogacy, okay? And a lot of you are shocked because you don't know. And when we tell you, you'll call us either a liar or curse us and all that. I don't give a shit. In 25 days, I wouldn't be here, okay? Some of you are illiterate, stark illiterates. Some of you are daft. Some of you want to learn, but some of you are just like, you don't want to learn. Surrogacy is something that I put awareness to in Nigeria. When Linda Ikeji did one, Linda Ikeji came out of the hospital after her baby exchange and she sat in a wheelchair. They wheeled her out. You remember that time in 2018? Or you don't remember? There's a whole 24/7 coverage on that. It's nothing new. You can't carry a baby because your womb is messed up, so you have to do it on IVF and plant it in another woman. So Davido's sperm, Chioma's egg, they fertilize it in a dish and they plant it in another woman. They rent her womb. 9 months after, they take the babies out. The person adopting or the person who is taking the surrogate baby, okay, has to be in the hospital laying on a bed with no shirt on the top so that they can have contacts with the babies. When the baby feels the warmth of the mother's body, the first person carrying and hugging them, they know that it's theirs.
Okay, this story now, for example, this story that she's talking about right now, right? She's talking about the surrogate now, like Ichoma's having a baby. Ichoma had a baby exactly 1 year after Ifeanyi Pai. Ichoma have twins exactly a year after Ifeanyi Pai. Nobody in Nigeria see Ichoma pregnant. They hide them. The day when Ichoma deliver, they carry Ichoma on a wheelchair. They bring them out. The woman day America, she knows what she's talking about. She said Choma was never pregnant. It was a surrogate, which there's nothing wrong. Davido cannot tell any American journalist his wife was pregnant. They then go tell him. In short, Davido is not even telling you not to ask this question. Now just make up on our mind, say nobody must ask or nobody must talk about it. You have never heard Davido talk about my wife was pregnant. You have never heard it. You have never seen Ichoma with a belly. Ichoma mourn the baby when they finally die. Then they fly her to America. Then the next thing is that Davido don't born twins. Then they carry the baby come out from the hospital. They make a picture. Journalist is telling you now that this girl was never pregnant. That it was a surrogate. That is a news. That is entertainment news. That is a gospel news. That is what entertainment is all about. Davido, they buy car, they show you. So why you want me with the cover Davido car, Davido 30 BG? You don't want me to cover any other 10. We're not that good. Why? If I come now and say Davido is the best musician, you go say, yes, you are right. I agree with you. If I tell you Davido is lousy and loosey, you go say, why you talking like that? Just say Davido is the best. I won't say something, make I just control my mouth. The woman, they talk him. He said, this is a fact. Choma lost Ifeanyi. A year later, just a year dot, he born twins. Twins. You never see I'm pregnant. Or any of you see Choma picture with Bele? Let's even assume, say the woman is wrong. But at least she has a point that should make you to, okay, maybe not surrogate, but there's nothing wrong with surrogate. But why they go abuse them? And the woman no say anything is wrong. It's just they tell you, say, this guy, they lied to you. Or in short, Davido was not even lying to you because Davido has never tell you, denied, accept, or nothing. Davido have never said my wife was pregnant with 2 babies and that is the belly. Davido has never said that to you. Now, only you just make up your mind to the go from internet forum to internet forum abusing bloggers and journalism. There is nothing to be ashamed of using surrogate to have a baby. It is a normal thing in the world. Half of Kim Kardashian children are born from a surrogate. I think it's only not or two of her children that are born with her own belly that you can see belly. The rest, you never see it. And she never pretend about it. But when your celebrity go do the same thing, they no go tell you. So if we were they aware, talk up, una go the abuse us. Una no go let us talk. Thunder fire you. Leave Davido out of your mouth. Davido na your papa. And Joe now, you go get picking for house. Ano fear, ano mpama. Eungo. Eu Gambia. If you go on Dr. Kemi's page, you go cry for this woman. She dey turn her comment off. Now so they go to abuse them. They go to abuse them. Why you want to abuse the woman? You don't know why. She dey tell you story. She dey give you gist that should make you to question things. Even if you don't want to make anything, make use of the information, just disregard it. Why do you make effort? In short, some of these 30 BG or FC, whatever they call themselves, then they forward the message to another person to report. Let us go and report this account. Let's all of us report this account now. You are who want to report the account. You take joy in reporting somebody's account. You want to report somebody's account where get 1 million followers. You, if they follow 10,000 people with your family member following you, but you won't go report somebody's account because you don't like putting the person. You be devil. Poverty go build tenant for on top of your head. I enter blogging media because I have a conviction to be fair, to speak the truth on my platform. But in Nigerian space, you can't even speak the truth. They will abuse you. In short, when you speak the truth, you read the comment, you go wrong. Person will be say, in papa, all the food where they don't chop, the one where they go chop, you go feed them, they go come, they abuse you because Facebook don't give them platform. They have to be type, they go type in nonsense. So when the lady did this broadcast this morning, I watch and I look at it. I'm like, how many Nigerian journalists do we have left? How many Nigerian journalists do we have? Are you going to call a gospel mail a journalism? That's a blogger. Their own is to pick whatever anybody say and post it. They are not adding anything to it. Very Dark Man say this, Gospel Mail will pick it, Linda Ikeja will pick it and post it. That's not journalism. This governor say this, they pick it, they post it. That's not journalism. Journalism is what we are doing. What we are doing. What Dr. Kemi is doing. Sit down and talk about the matter. What Rufai is doing on Arise TV. That is journalism. Not just bloggers. Copy and paste. But that's what una like. You just go there, you read small capture, you don't make your comment. You don't go another page. You go to flip your phone like this. They comment, they comment, they comment, they comment. Anything where you know like, you go comment. You know, go use your head. And nobody they follow your page now. Your page goes soon pie, and nobody they follow you. Nobody they follow you. Nobody they follow your page. You think say I open blog for people to follow my page? That is why you see people faking to get crowd. To get crowd. to get crowd. Nobody want to solve a problem that is happening in the society and talk about it and be fair and analytical on it. Everybody is looking for likes. May turn that choke your finger if now your like they look for. Don't ever like any of my posts if you are not convinced about it. Don't like it, don't share it, don't do it. Don't pity me to like what I am saying. Don't pity me to like it. You have to say, okay, this is the right statement. I like it. Don't say, oh, let me just like it. Do you know what like is? Like is an endorsement. Like is the brain behind technology of likes is an endorsement. That is why when you like something, or when your friend likes something and you go on that post, Instagram will tell you it was liked by Chimeze. That means your friend don't like him, make you too like him. Be that. It's like, oh, it was liked by Chimeze. Would you like it or not? That is what it means. Chimeze have endorsed it. It's now left on you to look at it. Do you really like this? If you don't like it, don't click on it just because Chimeze endorses it. Don't like it because Chimeze like it. Some of them because Chimeze abuse person. You too more use abuse the person. That's why you normally see on the comment section, let us go and abuse, let us go and report this account. Let us go and report this account. If they ask you, what did the person do you where you won't go report in your account? You know if you explain. You know if you explain why you won't go report that account. Anybody when no like Davido, you know like the person. That's why Davido come out one day. Davido tell you, say, somebody they abuse Davido. Davido come out and say, you they abuse me. And the guy they work for Lagos State Governor, he say, you they abuse me. I'm eating dinner with your boss. But you there on internet, they abuse me. I am eating dinner with the person where they pay your salary, where they pay your life, where they take care of your whole of your income. But you they abuse me. You they abuse them. But if those people where you they abuse them because of, then they do party tomorrow, you know go enter now you go there. You go there before your papa. But you carry a whole of your frustration. You don't want to learn. Social media is such a big place to learn, to be advanced, to understand. It's like the invention of YouTube, where you can learn so many things. The other day, I was trying to do something in my car, and I didn't know what to do. I was driving back from Manchester, and I have a problem in my car. And then it came on the dashboard, and I know this is not a big problem, but I discover if I am moving, the car is not moving, and it's a new car. The car is not moving as it's supposed to be. So I stopped on the petrol station. I just Googled it. They told me that I should go to the engine. You know, the click for the oil. When I opened it to put oil one time, it was not closed properly. I just went and I discovered it was not closed properly. So I closed it. I just tightened it back. And that was it. By the time I enter the car and start the car, that signal light that is on the dashboard is gone. Knowledge is everywhere. It's all which one you want to pick. But when you blind yourself because Dr. Kemi says something you did not like, you are canceling her. Mr. Ben say something you did not like. You are canceling me. Okay, you just want to listen to everybody that says something you like. Potato head. I know they quickly verse, but today are the verse. We are the problem of that country. Nigerians are the problem of that country. Problem of that country. And that's why you see bloggers, they are fighting to have followers. Because once you have followers like this, you can control their movement. Like a Malu. Tomorrow you go, they abuse Aboki with the inside bush. Are you different from Aboki? You're not different from Aboki. In short, Aboki is smarter than you. At least Aboki know the number of cow when he carry commot. So they go to come abuse. Dami Crane, una go cancel am abuse. What did Dami Crane do you? You know. The latest one was Ashake and Olamide. If to say Olamide add one salt inside their energy, you foresee all of them for don't cancel Ashake. You are not there when Ashake signed contract with Olamide. You are not there when they are sharing formula. Business don't hit the rock. Ashake say he won't go. Because you like Olamide, you won't go cancel Ashake. Ashake, you cannot stand on your own. You need Bado. Bado tell you say Ashake need them. Bado. Now he call you say Ashake need them. If to say Bado, say any negative about it, all of una for go Ashake page, go there, Ashake for turning comment off. Now when Bado come out say, I love Ashake, blah, 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 it's business. Now you come go get congratulations in your new career. Mumu, me say you no get your head before. Me say you know your head no dey there before. Waiting Olamide, waiting Ashake do Olamide, where you don't know anything. If Rema won't leave Don Jazzy now, you don't know how they share. You don't know the formula. If Arya Star want to leave, you don't know why. You don't know the business agreement where they get, where they don't feel control anymore. You like Arya Star before. Because of Don Jazzy, you no go like him again. Me say you never really like the guy before. You never really like the guy before. If you like his music, if they come out, just tell and say, go and make good music. We'll support you wherever you go. Good luck in your career. Why are you inheriting his producer's enemy? Money where you never see before. Ticket, Arya Star, you never go watch him. All of una don't inherit Davido's enemy. All of una don't inherit Whiskey the enemy. All of una don't inherit a Burna Boy enemy. But nobody they help you carry on. Nobody they help you inherit your own enemy. After you don't go inherit everybody up and down the internet, you go still confront your poverty inside your house. Una won't stop us. Una won't stop good and fair, radical, analyzing opinion setups. Question need to be asked. Did Davido do this? Yes. Did Davido drop the guy at the hospital? Yes. Did the police chief in Lagos say it was Davido vehicle that dropped the guy? Yes. Did Davido lie that he was not the one that dropped the guy? Yes. Was Davido invited to talk? Yes. So why are you defending Davido? Why? You don't have no reason. You are just inheriting enemy. And all I'm saying now, the only thing I like about all these musicians, I like their work. I like their music. I like when they help other people. I like it. But that's all. if their behavior no good, I no go endorse them because I like them. I get my own mind. You get your own mind. Diddy have 20 million followers. 20 million followers. Diddy dey prison now. You know, they see anybody, they do DDBG, DDFC. They abuse every blogger up and down the country. You know, they see, you can never see it. Because America, they get sense. Diddy has money. Diddy have influence. Diddy can fight for himself. Diddy can account for himself. Let Diddy stand. You can share your opinion, but you're not going to go into people's blog and be raising DDBG. Let's listen to Dr. Kemi, guys. I don't come. I know they go anywhere. I tell on a long time ago, I can never cancel me. Nobody feel cancel me. Zero chance to cancel me. Zero. I'm gonna play it.
Dr. Kim. So now let me say something to you. All of y'all, okay, you all know that Sophia has her own fan base. And she's starting to prepare for this reality show, Real Housewives. I don't know if it started or not. I don't know if they did some pre-tapings and all. But at the end of the day, there's some information that she might spill out on that show. And Deji Adeleke, Davido's father, and Davido, they don't want that information out. So I heard that they reached out to Daily Mamadou and told Daily Mamadou to talk to Sophia about it, or else Daily himself will get his own. But I don't know what is going on. All I know is that the big fight and arguments and stuff happened because of this two information, which is Sophia is going to disclose exactly how Ifeanyi died. I told you it's going to come out of her mouth officially from their family. You all know how Ifeanyi died. I already told you everything. At the end of the day, they don't want this child's name brought out again. They want this child to rest in peace, which is what the best thing is to do. But when you're a news story, I'm a journalist. I can report anything. Sophia's not a journalist. It's like she's now in a reality show and she's going to talk about it. The other thing is the surrogacy, okay? And a lot of you are shocked because you don't know. And when we tell you, you'll call us either a liar or curse us and all that. I don't give a shit. In 25 days, I wouldn't be here, okay? Some of you are illiterate, stark illiterates. Some of you are daft. Some of you want to learn, but some of you are just like, you don't want to learn. Surrogacy is something that I put awareness to in Nigeria. When Linda Ikeji did one, Linda Ikeji came out of the hospital after her baby exchange and she sat in a wheelchair, they wheeled her out. You remember that time in 2018, or you don't remember? There's a whole 24/7 coverage on that. It's nothing new. You can't carry a baby because your womb is messed up, so you have to do it on IVF and plant it in another woman. So Davido's sperm, Chioma's egg, they fertilize it in a dish and they plant it in another woman. They rent her womb. 9 months after, they take the babies out. The person adopting or the person who is taking the surrogate baby, okay, has to be in the hospital laying on a bed with no shirt on the top so that they can have contacts with the babies. When the baby feels the warmth of the mother's body, the first person carrying and hugging them, they know that it's theirs. That's my mom, that's my dad. So moms and dads show up there. And then they wheelchair her out and put them in the car. Some of you say, oh, she was in a wheelchair. Does that mean she had the baby? So she had a surrogacy. She didn't carry those babies. There's nothing wrong with surrogacy. When you do IVF and the egg separates more than once and you're having twins and you plant in the surrogate makes billions of naira. A lot of money in dollars. I don't know who the surrogate is with their own, but that person usually chooses to be anonymous. They rent your womb. That's how it's done. I give a lot of awareness to it. TVC even had me come on the show. That whole Linda one in 2017. So at the end of the day, my dear, yes, she wasn't pregnant. And some of you are saying she's using Ozempic and all this stuff when she was working out and she looked thin. No, she has to do all that to show you that she just had a baby. Okay? When I did the Delicate Curls series, I talked about how Chioma actually terminated about 3 pregnancies because she was trying to have a boy, but she kept getting pregnant with girl fetuses, and she terminated it. I did that documentary out of my full chest, and I put it out everywhere. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. So don't say you didn't see it. And who told me? Okay, it's the lady in London. The woman in London, Larissa, that's the person that got that information out through another person to me. I heard a recording. Davido was talking to someone on the phone. Davido was telling them that Chioma terminated 3 pregnancies. Can you imagine? And then he shared that information with the Larissa girl. The Larissa told the celebrity, and the celebrity brought that audio to me. I heard this shit. It's just the name of that celebrity. I can't tell you. You know what I mean? In journalism, you have to protect the source. But I heard this with my own ears.
So all of this that Dr. Kemi is saying, right? There's nothing new about it. We know about it. But why is Nigerians are not ready for such conversation is because of this council mentality that we have. It's just because of this abuse that we have. Naomi Campbell had a baby recently. It was surrogate. All you see Naomi Campbell did, she has the baby on her chest in the hospital. Naomi Campbell can never come to London and say, I was pregnant for 9 months. She can never say that to any British media. I think sometimes Davido is the one putting all this pressure on himself for no reason. Now it's out there. We all know this is surrogate. 100%. There is nothing to talk about it. If it's not, let Davido go and sue Dr. Kemi in America. But you don't know. You be mumu. You dey Nigeria. You the abuse person. We know where they talk am. We have higher on knowledge how things works. You say okay, even if you know, don't talk am. Why you say make I no talk am? Make I talk and say Chioma had 2 baby. He pregnant. He got pregnant for 9 months. He carry baby. They buy a helicopter. He get a Range Rover. Make I not talk another thing. Where you know like, you know say something wrong. Because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not the reality. Davido has never come out and say my wife was pregnant for 9 months. Now you they talk am. Now when I support her, they talk am. Now Nigerians they talk am. Dr. Kemi is in Canada now. Let Davido go and sue her. Davido will not do it. The only thing is that your own oppression is to come online and be abusing the woman. That's all. That's all. The lady is bringing fact, is calling names. This person gave me this information. Do you know how many information a blogger have on their inbox? In this Pastor Toby in London matter, I have so much information from members. Sometimes people around Davido, they are leaking him out. For whatever reason, they are doing it. I don't know. Wizkid baby mother, a partner. I won't say baby mother, it's a partner because they have 3 kids together and they live together in London here. She just had a baby 2 weeks ago. She carried her pregnant. All of us saw her pregnant. All of us saw it. You can see Bele. She did walk around. She attended BET interview. She was in Nigeria. She was on holiday with her mother. We saw it. I follow her on Instagram. We see Bele. We see Bele. She was pregnant. She had a baby. Not one nonsense people making party everywhere in Nigeria. Money na water, shouting, Wizkid have a baby. Wizkid, it's a private thing. Tomorrow you will say Wizkid is highly rated. Why is it not highly rated? Because they are protected. You don't know nothing about his family life with his wife, his partner. In short, as a matter of fact, I heard that they are married. But you won't hear nothing. She just had a baby. Wizkid thought baby with her. Just 2 weeks ago. How many of us see party going on? Nothing. Privacy. When they asked the lady who released Davido's, when Davido was on his knee begging for Toto, the lady said her friend released it. And then when 30BG went back and started abusing the lady on her Instagram, because they will always say, what is the handle? What is this? What is her handle? Let us go and abuse her. The lady went on her Instagram and said, if una no shoe, I will release more. She boldly wrote it. If una no shoe, I will release more on una face. That was how the lady weighed them off. They wanted to destroy her Instagram page. The lady that videoed Davido on her knee, on his knee, begging for Toto. Because now 30BG, they put Davido for trouble. Nobody else. Una they abuse me now. If I can't build house on Davido head now, una go the verse. Because I have nothing to lose. I go just build a whole house on top of his head every day. Somebody tell me now, say if they arrest you, now me won't arrest. That's so they inherit people's enemy up and down. You inherit Buhari's enemy. You inherit Tinubu's enemy. You inherit your pastor's enemy. Now they defend God. Now they defend pastor. Now they defend musician. Who they defend you? Tomorrow you say we don't have quality. How we go get quality journalism in Nigeria? We don't know they encourage any journalism. I want to give you an example. 2 days ago, there was something that happened. A teacher was slapping one Pekin like that, which is wrong, totally wrong. Totally wrong. When I watch that news across the country, there's a lady, one Just Adotu was chasing cloud with it. She was chasing cloud with the matter. Hold on. She knows different, but she wants you to like what she's doing. Eye service. Eye service. I have that video. Because now, what is it, when we are teaching like this here, we want to be more brutal.
Just leave her for us.
Do you know what this woman has caused the whole country as a whole? Just a daughter don't carry in phone, give person. She won't call at the police station. No, the woman has already been arrested. This was at the police station. Just a daughter travel to the police station. Carry camera, give person. And you can see her eye looking at the camera and near the lady and do her chest like this. And then she look at the camera. Do you know what this woman have cost Nigeria? What has the woman cost Nigeria? The woman is wrong. Totally wrong. But what has the woman cost Nigeria? We lost 35 people in Ibadan. You did not see just Adotun shouting, what has the woman cost? What has the country cost Nigeria? You did not see it. You know why she's doing this? Followers. Facebook followers. That is what influential, the kind of mumu influential on like. There was one case I took away from her recently. It was in Ogun State. It was in Ogun State. This Ogun State. A teacher punished, I think I got that video. I definitely have the video.
Boy, what they just buy now for Abeokuta. He never reach 1 hour, the boy don't buy. Now, so they said this student, this teacher bought dustbin and then put it in.
This is danger of social media. Boy, where they just spy now in Abeokuta. They just spy the boy, never reach 30 minutes where they just spy the boy. So if you are hearing that story for the first time, what is your intent? What are you thinking? You would think they just spy the boy now. She has thousands of followers and she's on her Facebook page narrating lies, incorrect story. Boy, where they just pie now. He said now they pie the boy. Oh. He said now they pie the boy. If you come across videos like that, you will form your opinion that they don't pie person, teacher don't pie person now. But this was a lie. Who exposed this lie? Me, Mr. Ben. The bloggers copied this and posted it. Nobody analyzed it. Nobody went under the toilet to look for the truth. All the bloggers posted. Tunde not posted. Gospel may post her. So when they post her, she's very happy that they are posting her. But is she saying the truth? Is she telling Nigerians what really happened? No. She's doing it for her own selfish reason. Influencers. She's doing this for her own selfish reason.
In the classroom and told the students that they should not break it.
I want you to listen.
Jokingly, the boy said, "Is it not that only people used to buy it?"
I really want you to listen it. I really want you to get this thing right.
Boy, what they just buy now for Abeokuta. He never reach 1 hour, the boy don't buy. Now, so they said this student, this teacher bought dustbin and then put it in the classroom and told the students that they should not break it. Jokingly, the boy said, "Is it not that only people used to buy it?" The teacher found it offensive and went to report to the principal. I'm doing this video. I'm calling the attention of the Commissioner of Police, the Inspector General of Police, Commissioner for Youth and Development. I've already spoken to her. The bank said, the governor of the state, everybody involved, all of you should come out.
You see, Nigerians are not asking questions. The first statement she made was they just pie the boy now. But on the same video, she's showing the boy lying down in the hospital, actively moving. Okay? So, but Nigerians will just pick the boy just pie now. They don't look at and analyze the video to make an informed decision whether this woman is capping or saying the truth. But this is where I came in on that day. And after I talk about it, she never repeat any video again. When Arise called her for interview, she almost cried on Arise because she couldn't defend the nonsense she was talking about. Does the boy died? Yes, the boy died. Is it the teacher that killed the boy? No. The teachers did not kill the boy. But the way she was saying it, it's like the teacher just carried the boy. Now they pie the boy. Now. Somebody like this, they should cage her. They should cage people like this in a society. Cage. Like put them inside cage, make the cage jam. Make they lock them up. But she gave follower. Hundreds of thousands. I'm going to give you a benefit of doubt.
Now, the principal now instructed the teacher that he should discipline the students. This teacher went ahead and gave these children 64 strokes of the cane each. Whilst he was beating them, Arida started to throw, collapsed and hit his head on the floor. Arida was washed.
So I don't understand. This is the video of the boy. This is the video of Aria. Ole, this is the video. That at the same time she's making this video, she's showing this video. He said the boy hit his head on the floor. The first statement was that the boy just pied out. Police teacher just pied the boy now. But then he's showing you another video. You see why people need to look. Because she's silly. She know well. Generally, this woman know well. Now the woman will say in sleep with him, papa will die. Now the woman will say Mubad appear to ram inside dream be this so. So not supposed to understand, say he get mental health where the worry am when he never treat. So on the same video, you can see the video. Okay, nothing happened to the boy head though. He said the boy hit his head on the floor. He did narrate story for you. He did narrate story for his followers, for her followers. But he don't come forget, say there are people like us. If you look at me, cancel me, because I talk something against one of your faith, how people like us go catch this kind of sentiment? Where he put the teacher, the school at risk. Or you know, say with a statement like that, mob can go to that school and pie the teacher in question. But this is where I came in. Just keep listening.
The hospital, even before they rushed him, the teachers abandoned him there. Along the line, they saw that he was unresponsive. They took him and rushed him to the hospital.
The teachers, after the teacher beat the boy, 164 cane. Not be one boy, there were 120 students. And each student, according to this narrative of this woman, not narrative, what she's saying, he said each student receive 164 cane. I hope you are listening, though. 164 cane each student receive. If each student, if 120 students receive, me, I go analyze, though. Now me go push these people out of internet for lies. I tell you, now me go push them out of internet. Influential that come to influence lies. She said there's 120 students. Each student receive 164 stroke of cane. 120 students. And each student receive 164 stroke of cane. So I want you to do your hand like this 64 times and see how hard it will be for you to do. On one person, no. So I just want you to do like this 64 times. In short, do like this. Don't even do like this. Do like this 64 times. But this is where lies comes in. "120 students were, the principal asked the teachers to beat 120 students 64 stroke of cane. The reason was a teacher bought a bin and put it in the classroom and told them, guys, don't break this bin again. Oh, and Arias, by the way, the name is not Arias. She didn't hear the name. She didn't get the name. She make up this name on her head because the PRO of the police in Ogun State, the commissioner of the assistant to the governor that is in charge of education, because as of the time, there was no commissioner of education in Ogun State at the time. The guy in charge wrote to me directly, talked to me directly, and gave me everything. The school in charge, I spoke to the principal of the school. Me, I went down because I have a personal beef with liars like this. So I went down to investigate it. And after I exposed it, they called her on Arise TV. If you watch it, you will cry. She couldn't talk because she's thinking, if I talk now, Ben, they listen. If I talk now, Ben go listen. Ben go carry me come again. So 120 students. Now I want you to imagine a cane that the teachers are using in Nigeria to beat to whip students. 120 students, each of them, according to how, receive 164 times 164. That is 19,680 stroke of cane. But when she dey yarn like that, if you are not careful, you could go and buy somebody. This is practically impossible. So when I was watching it and she said all this thing, I went live. I said, you are a liar. I called her name. I tagged her. People came on my platform to abuse me. What is your own? You are always supporting bad thing. Nobody, they don't already like her. So they cannot unlike her even when she lied to them. But I will not allow them to deter me. I begin my investigation. First of all, my investigation started from her own page. What she posted and what she said from her mouth. What did she say? He said, there's a student that's just being pie now. He never reached 30 minutes where they pie him. Now, so did she talk him. That's number one, my clue for investigation. Then the video she posted, that's the second clue. That already finished her, that she's lying. Then I went on the internet, I Googled the office of the Commissioner of Education. And they said there was no Commissioner of Education. Then I called the police PRO in Ogun State. It was a lady. She said she will call me back later. She called me back. Then I called the office of the governor. I couldn't reach anybody. I called again the Commissioner of Education, and then PA, who is nominated, picked the phone, and I explained why I'm calling. And immediately the man here said, I am calling from the UK. He added a better respect to it. I said, I'm here. He said, don't mind that woman. I don't know where she get her information from. She's mad. That's when they told me that this incident happened 15 days ago. The boy in question was punished in the school with everyone else. There was nothing ever called 64 stroke of cane for each person. Nothing like that. They received stroke of cane each. There was no number 64. The whole assembly, per teacher was going. And then the boy got sick in the afternoon. The boy went home. This boy went home. on his own. The boy never collapsed on the floor in the school premises. The school continued. There was no issue. The boy went home because the boy was sick. While the boy was at home, the boy's sickness increased the next day. They took the boy to the hospital. The boy was in the hospital for 15 days. The boy died. There was no coroner to say it was the beating in the school. People pie. The boy may have died of anything else. It's not as a result of that. Though the incident at school could have triggered it. She should have come out and narrate her story or hear it well. She did not wait to hear it. She's running straight to Facebook. And then she came. She narrated nonsense. That even, no matter how idiotic you are, you will question how possible. But no. Over 50,000 people viewed that video on her page. She just create alarm. Like ludicrous, something that make no sense. And these are the pattern bloggers, people that you made the celebrities are using. You will never hear Dr. Kemi raise alarm like that. She will take her time to analyze it and talk about it. But now she mad for on her face. When I investigated it and I got all the facts, I published it. They sent me all the detail. Ogun State Commissioner, let me show you. Ogun State Police PRO. Let me go to Police PRO. Nigerians, we're not ready. We are all oppressors in all our. Everybody's oppressor in Nigeria. Oppressor. This is Ogun State Police PRO sending me each information, video, incident matter, everything. That's when we started talking.
I'm driving. When I park, I'll send you the message. Thank you.
Okay, then she wrote. Then she sent me a message. Then she narrated everything. She wrote everything. She wrote it. And I don't believe police. I don't support police. But I told the lady, if you give me false lie, I'm asking other people. Then I collaborated with Ogun State Commissioner. Ogun State Commissioner of Education. The guy sent everything, narrated everything, put the boy name, the teacher's name. The name was never the name this woman was calling on her Facebook page. How the boy take pie, it was not as a result of any teacher. The boy was in the hospital. That's why you see drip on the boy's body. There was no head injury. There was no physical head injury. He said the boy hit in head. There was nothing like that. He said there was a riot. There was no riot. Whoever reported this to her, and on the day she said this, she said somebody reported it to her from abroad. They always say abroad. So many innocent cases, so many cases we're supposed to win have come and we have lost it because of clowns like these women, like these people. Clown. But when we talk, when I go counsel us, make we cancel them. Let us go and report this person. Let us go and report. We will not give to you. We will not do this. We don't like you. Counseling people up and down. So many lies. So many lies. Watch another one. I know. See, when I talk about Just Adotun, you guys have to know I know her. She has sit here with me where I'm sitting now. But this woman took my matter to the Facebook and sold it for click. And it's not because she's intentionally want to do it. Let me give her that benefit of doubt. She's not like she sat down and calculate and premeditate plan to destroy something. No, it is a sickness of social media likes and share and validation. And I'm telling you, it's not like Just Adotun sat down and say, I'm planning how to change this story. No. Or I am going to go to a podcast and say Mohbad appeared to me. No. I saw Mohbad. Or I'm going to go to podcast and say I slept with my father in the, or my husband, my current husband, have 164 girlfriend. No, she's just there. These people are not there. I'm not lying to you. If you think I'm lying, go and watch Just Adotun. She's not there. They are not there. And Nigerians follow them in 100. So they are increasing their stupidity every day on the platform, because once they are live on Facebook, they like that likes. So they will say every ludicrous statement to keep. It's like they are clown dance. It's like they're in a circle dancing. They are dancing in a circle and people are clapping. So when people stop clapping, they are wondering, maybe I should change my step. And they will change their step to dance even more to get the attention of audience. So they are performing to the crowd. So, and they're doing this thing in a way where the main case that was supposed to be highlighting has been overlooked. Now, when she went to that station day before yesterday and he wanted to slap that woman that was beating the girl or the boy, a lot of Nigerians say, yes, you need to slap that woman. You need to slap her for me. Give her one dirty slap for me. Give her one dirty slap for me. The woman is wrong. The police have arrested her. Now, the punishment is supposed to come for her. No, she went to the station and she gave a camera to somebody to perform for you. She gave her camera to somebody so that she can perform. She can use the woman to do skit for you. And she did like this. Hey, touch me. And then she was looking at the camera. When we're talking like this, in Mumu follower, Facebook follower, they will call the abusers. God, they cannot see behind it. But we will not give up. I, Mr. Ben, will not give up. I didn't start a platform to giving up so easy. We will not give up. We will keep on talking. We will keep on talking, and we'll keep on minusing these voices out of our national dialogue. She came, oh, did you see what you've done to Nigeria? What you've done to Nigeria? What has she done to Nigeria? What has she done to Nigeria? And this woman saying this now, she's a hypocrite. When I mean a hypocrite, listen.
Than me, so Harrison can still sit down and have conversation with them. He's a gentleman. Me, oh, gentle. I'm not gentle. Like no. Hello, everybody. Good evening, everybody.
This was June 1st. This is just Adotun. June 1st, 2024. It was me that dropped this woman at the station. She's broadcasting live from Belgium now.
Been looking forward to expect a visit. They are threatening to pay Harrison a visit. Andrew is dead and gone, and nothing can do about it. They're already confirming to us that there's nothing that can be done, that Andrew is dead and Andrew is gone, and nothing anybody can do about it. A trace to your house and family will give you rest. That is what they are sending to Harrison as at now. So you see that this.
So, for those of you guys who don't know me, I will always try as much as possible to introduce myself to you guys. I'm a volatile blogger. When I mean volatile, if I come on your case, I will stay there for 1 year, but I'll get to the root of the matter. No blogger, and I mean this thing with all humility, I'm afraid of. Zero. If you like, have 1 million follower, have 10 million follower, nothing. I have my truth and I stick to it. This was a case that I brought this woman into, but I was calm about it. I was looking for fact, but she was not ready to wait for fact. She was ready for drama, and I'm not a dramatic person. I go to fact. When the story, sorry guys, I'm going to change a little bit. If you are not familiar with it, exercise patience. When the story of Afiba and Celine comes up, it was through me. She was here with me, and I sit her down and I told her the story. I said, there are 2 girls missing in Nigeria. I said, the guy they accuse is my friend. I said, you remember last week when you came, when Just Adotun was leaving Nigeria, a week, she came to UK. I came back, I was in Dubai for a month, and I think I came back about on the 3rd of May or on the 15th. On the 15th of May, I came back. Yes, on the 15th of May. And then when she was leaving Nigeria, I have my money in her hand, maybe about 10,000 pounds, who she brought to me to the UK. I left the money with her. That's how close we are. In this studio here, I eat food here when I'm here all day long working. This woman bring food for me. She cook, and I will go and pick food from her. So we're like this. I want you to understand. I don't know her in Nigeria. I got to meet her in the UK. But I'm very reserved. She has been to this studio several times. She lives closer to me. And then when she wants to print something, she will come here and print what she wants to print because she has no printer at home. We are very close. We go to restaurant together. And I want you guys to understand that I'm very, very uncompromised. We went to one restaurant called All You Can Eat. And I told her, I said, you know what? I said, my friend called me on the 8th of May. And my friend said these things. I said, I think my friend must have harmed himself or he's in the police cell. I don't know. Me and her talk about it. Case over. A week later, I have more information about the case. On the 21st, on the 22nd, Harrison posted about Andrew. And I will say, this is what is going on. I also speak to Just Adotun. That's why you must be careful in this world who you trust. I didn't trust her, but I have never personally experienced such a betrayal, such madness that could have ended my life totally. I've never experienced it in my life. I opened my phone and I said, do you know anybody called Harrison Gwaminishu? Before I used everything I ever have, Ogun, she told me she don't know Harrison Gwaminishu. She told me she don't know Harrison Gwaminishu. I said, okay. I said, Harrison Gwaminishu just posted 2 girls that went missing and another girl that injured, that claimed that she was kidnapped. I said, do you know this guy? I told you last week is the guy they are accusing of kidnapping. He said, what? I said, yes. I said, this guy is my friend. He lives in the same community here. Then we talk. Then I open my phone and I said, this guy just sent me a message about Afiba and Celine. I said, this is the video of the girl missing. This woman have not heard about this story anywhere. She has not seen it. The story just break on the 22nd of May, and I am telling her. I said, this is Harrison. I said, this guy is accused of kidnapping these 2 girls, but he just sent me the video that he did not kidnap the girls. And then the girls were naked on his bed. He said, wow. I said, yes. I said, we need to highlight this so that these girls can come out. And if indeed my friend did it, so he can be held accountable, so police will not collect bribe from him and die this matter. Then she wanted to fly to Belgium. She missed her flight. She quickly called me, said, Ben, take me to St. Pancras in London to go Eurostar to London. We did not plan she was going to go live with the story I've just told her now. We did not plan it. Me and her did not plan anything like that. We are still monitoring the case. It was my news. It was my information. It was my story that involved my friend. I just share it with her. We got into my car. I drove her to London, central London, and I dropped her off. While we are going, we talk about this matter for a lengthy time. She left. She get to Belgium the next day. It was a night joining. I think it was very late. She got there nice day. The next thing I see, she wrote me that she arrived safely. I'm like, oh, nice one. The next thing I see was I saw her on Facebook talking about the matter. The next thing I see, she invited Harrison. The next thing I see, she was giving wrong names, wrong information. I saw the girls. These girls that are missing, police PRO, police PRO. I am on your head, oh. These girls are missing. These girls are missing. I saw their naked body. I saw their lifeless body. I'm like, I begin to write on the comment, just Doctor, where did you see the lifeless body? His friend in London showed me this guy. That is how we lost the case. The videos are there. I have to start writing. No, she was giving wrong name. She was giving wrong information. And the crowd was fooling. People were She was performing. She was performing. She was performing. Before you know, Harrison joined live. Harrison, well done. Harrison, the human right. Harrison. I said, but this is the woman that told me she doesn't know Harrison yesterday. That is how she finished the case. She sacrificed me. And then, oh, don't tell Ben is just a friend. Don't. When the people started abusing me on the comment section, no, you don't abuse Ben. Ben is just a friend. Don't say that to Ben. And I'm looking at him like, are you okay, this woman? Are you not? She was giving wrong information. She was giving wrong name. She was everything. She was just performing on social media. So I know firsthand what it means to be executed on social media. And I don't do it to anybody. But just imagine if I am incapable of defending myself, what could have happened to me? I never called you to defend me. I never called any blogger to defend me. I stood. I have the truth, and I was dropping it. And I was watching her. She was lying. 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 Because she was looking for something that is sensationalizing, something dramatic. She was not interested in fact. She was looking for somebody that make Nigerian, I'm not trained like that. I'm very calculative. But she was not interested. They find the body. They find the body. They find 2 body bags. We need to raise money. She went live the next day.
This is going beyond this guy. So for us now, we are beginning to think that this Andrew guy was taken out of the way so that other people that are involved in this would not be exposed. Somebody wrote a petition already claiming that an unknown person, blah, 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 and all of that. Somebody has been threatening the husband. Somebody has been siphoning the husband. The 2 men involved in this case, they have been siphoning them, taking money from them, giving them the impression that they are going to do this, they are going to do that, and they are frustrated. The man is even scared coming to Nigeria. So please, we want to implore you, if you know any of these 2 girls, you know their last known location, we already have the news for you. I don't know why Harrison is not here. Harrison, if Harrison might be busy with 1 or 2 things, but Harrison is going to be here. I don't want to stay long on this live. We don't need to be dragging, too long on this. So now, Harrison called this evening now to update us that 2 bags, a bag has been found that contains human beings. That is the update we have now. So a bag has been found. A bag, an anonymous called. We told you if you have any information, please reach out and you're 100% safe. And information has reached out that a bag has been found near Andrew's house and it contains human beings. Now they need to go and identify whether this body is the body.
So 2 bags has been found near Andrew's house. 2 bags has been found near Andrew's house. For those of you guys who don't know this story, this is going to be on Netflix. This is a major story, crime story of the highest century. And this woman will account for everything. I have everything recorded. I am waiting. She said 2 bags was found. Harrison called this evening and said 2 bags. This was after a couple of days. There was 2 bags found. Was it ever any 2 bags? No. There was nothing like that. Nothing like that. Have you guys ever seen any 2 bags? In short, she posted this story and said 2 human bags, body has been found in a bush. It was a lie. It was me that involved, that told her this story. But because I was not willing to lie with her, to be dramatic about fact, I don't do it. She cut me off. She started dealing with Harrison. And Harrison was working with the police to do cover up. They will write themselves a message. Harrison, we are looking for you. Andrew, we don't kill Andrew. We are the black sheep. We will soon get you. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish that make no sense to chicken. And Harrison will forward the message to her. Oh, they are threatening me. I don't know who is threatening me. This is a very serious case. And then she will come online. They are threatening Harrison. And I'm sitting down here. I'm like, what are these people talking about? Because me, I don't do emotion. I do fact. I follow fact. She said 2 bodies has been found near to Andrew's house. But there was nothing like that. Then later it turned out it was not even a body. Then it turned out it was Andrew's curtain. So I don't know what to believe. The truth are there. But nobody, Nigerians, they've already believed they are influential. You cannot change their head. They wanted to use me as the villain. The truth is now the liar. The liar is now the truth. But I refuse. When they were doing all these things, I told Just Adotun, I don't understand what you are doing. I say, you are lying. Then we'll fight. Then we'll fight. I say, you are lying. I can't work with you. You are lying. You don't know what you are doing. You are stupid. Then I wrote her a message. I said, please stay far away from me. Fair off. You are spoiling this case. You are basically spoiling this case. What about if those girls are alive? Why are you lying? So this Afiba and Celine case spoiled me and her relationship. Then that's when I begin to now go back and watch her videos and see her antecedent. Then I see so many reports. Then I see Gistlover exposing her for being a complete cloud chaser and liar that would do anything to chase cloud. So when I saw her harassing that woman at the police station, I knew what she was doing. She was not interested in that boy. Any of you that call Just Adotun a human rights fighter, you be chicken. You don't know Just Adotun. Just Adotun know well. In Mohbad case, lousy. She go run away. Everything. You don't run away. My father appeared to me. TB Joshua. TB Joshua, when TB Joshua was trending, she came out again. Oh, I was in TB Joshua. My father sent me to TB Joshua. Just lying. I was living with TB Joshua. She will go on a podcast and confidently lying. I am calling her name. She lived close to me. Now, she cannot see me in the town anymore. She hide now. Not that I will do her anything, because she know she cannot confront the truth that I am. Mohbad. Mohbad appeared to me. Mohbad told me I will incarnate, I will impregnate another Pekin, and that Pekin will be Mohbad. When my father died, I slept with my father in the room. TB Joshua, I was there. Everything she's there. Everything she's there. And people see they follow him. No wonder pastors are successful in Nigeria. But You know, there are people pastor don't touch. Because guy man, no, they meet guy man and try to swallow another guy man. I submit things. So I am very hard for you to swallow. So this woman you see here, fear her. Any day you see her on social media shouting, turn your phone off, reduce the volume. Quickly reduce the volume. Because the only thing you hear is noise, no content, no interest. No interest in fact. She know well, she's colo. The husband told me she's colo. So I have a personal beef with her because if not God's grace and the training I have in my life and the discipline I have in my life, I won't be talking to you now. For those of you guys who don't know about the case, I recommend my YouTube page for you, or even go and Google it on YouTube. Don't even search on my page. Just Google it. If I was not strong, I would be late by now. Because of her. All because she told Nigerian that Andrew sent me the girls unalive. Even when she knows everything. Even when she knows everything. So that's why I tell you, it is not because this woman have a pre-plan. You know what I mean? She's wicked though. She's evil. Okay, she's actually evil. She's actually a very wicked person. Okay, she's a very, very wicked and vicious person. But I don't think she sit down and plan, I am going to do this. No, she's a performer. Every time it's like somebody that dance. Every time they hear sound, they have to dance. Every time you turn ring light on her, she has to dance. I could have, for those of you guys that know me, there are 26 of you down there now. If I have one person I'm talking, I talk like this. For those of you guys that know me, if I have one person watching, I will explain myself like this. If I now have, there was a time I have 300, 400 people watching me on TikTok, I do not perform. I still say what I want to say. I'm not looking at 300. Hey, I have to perform to keep the 300 rolling. No. If it drop to one person, I still maintain. If I'm tired, I will off the camera. This woman's intention was very clear. She would reply me. She was exaggerating, making things up, everything. If I lie to you, this woman have never dealt with Harrison prior to this case. But because Harrison has been caught red-handed for lying, Harrison have the crowd. So when this woman say anything against me on Harrison crowd will ginger her up. So she was performing for everybody. She was performing to everybody. And all of our friendship, she just kill it. Never in my life have I seen somebody so vicious. If I wasn't strong, I won't be here. She will come down here. That time she will come to my blog. She will come to here. She will sit down. She will tell me, Mr. Ben, you have all this equipment. You should let me and you start doing podcasting. I said, no. I never gone around it. After she went live and do all this thing, we exchanged a couple of messages. And then God began to expose her to me. When Harrison say, when I know that they have already planned to plant something in Andrew's house, because when the woman say there was 2 body bags, I confronted her when they couldn't provide the 2 body bag that day. And then we begin to chat. And then she wanted to send a message to me, and she mistakenly screenshot a message that was sent to her from Harrison to me. This is when I know Nigerian police PRO have reached out to her to help them discredit my story. Because when she reached out to Harrison, Harrison quickly jumped on her life, and she and Harrison become friends. Now she has choose her own path. You know, when I told you guys last week, sometime government create opposition. Nigerian police, they create opposition. They have their friend. Once in a while, the person will come and criticize police, but that doesn't mean the person is with you. This was the day they found the 2 bags of person they said they found. That is Harrison bank account. She sent it to me that Harrison is looking for money to go and identify the body. I paid into the account. And then she paid 200,000 because I don't believe them anymore. I only paid 10,000 naira into the account. And then she said, why you pay 10,000? I say it's a public funding, so you don't have to pay all the money. If everybody chip in, we'll get what we want. Then she wanted to send a message. Then they were asking Afiba's husband for money. Then she sent this, Harrison sent this message to Afiba's husband. Harrison wrote the message, let's get 500 pounds. Let's get 500,000, please. We are en route to go and identify the 2 bodies. Okay, Harrison. Then Harrison sent the bank account. And then Afiba's husband wrote Harrison, we are drained. We paid over 7 million naira already for this case. We do not have money. Just Adotun forward this message, and I received it. Then Just Adotun wrote Afiba's husband. Me, as of the time, I don't even have Afiba's husband number. But because Just Adotun is now dealing with Harrison, they are getting contact from left and right. They minus me out because I am the one asking questions that need to be asked. And all the question I was asking was against the police and against the plan they have. I was minus out. This is where good journalism is good. You ask questions. You don't just take what this person say. You ask questions. You draw. You contrast. You minus and plus. You update information. You remove. You follow the lines of thought of everyone to get to the root of the matter. That was what I was doing. That was what I was doing. I was not taking anything. At that time, I do not believe Harrison anymore. I was 100 clear that Harrison is hiding something. I was 100 certain that police are hiding something. And I was 100% clear that Just Adotun is now working directly with the police, Harrison, to make me the villain. And me and Just Adotun will stop talking then. And then she wanted to send a message and she sent it to me. And Harrison said, we are en route to Aba to identify the body. And then Just Adotun screenshot a message and mistakenly sent it to me. On the message, he said, that was the morning of the 8th. On the morning, she said, good morning. How much do you need? Please, when you get to Andrew's house, get to the room where there is blood. They were going to identify body on the road. They have never been to Andrew's house. Harrison said, we're en route. Now it's writing Harrison now. That means they've been talking among themselves. When you get to Andrew's house, enter the room where there is blood. And Harrison has never been to that room before. Harrison claimed he has never been to Andrew's house. There is 2 bags of body found and is going to identify it. How come are you now saying when you enter Andrew's house, when you've never been there, enter the room where there's blood? This case, when I go see the end of it, I just use that as a little example of how good journalism work. If I was no good, the police would have come out and say, Andrew did this, Andrew killed the girls, or Ben was involved. I was good. Not good and hiding crime, good on exposing crime. I exposed them. Just Adotun ran away. She know they talk about the matter. Harrison ran away. The police, bim. Because I was strategic. Me that's standing here now, I did it. I told the police, you guys have the girls. Release the girls. Release the girls. You've killed the suspect. Release the girls. So Just Adotun, once again, I don't want to see you online shouting nonsense. I will analyze it and I will catch the truth. When we zoomed that video yesterday, you can see her performing to the camera. Hey, hey, you bring trouble to the whole nation. You bring trouble to the whole nation. So, as a blogger, you have to choose your path. Good journalism costs money, costs your stress, costs to stay on the line and find truth. That's why we don't have them in Nigeria. We depend on support from you, from good listeners, from people with mindset. David, who then now is running across the continent. He cannot go to his father's land. UK does not allow him to stay here. He's currently in Ghana, sometime in Rwanda, hiding. One day now they will catch him and bring him to Nigeria to come and do detention. But thank God that I'm a British. Thank God that I have a place to hide. If you are a journalist in Nigeria, you can't talk. You can't expose crime. You are thinking of what your children will eat. Then you are thinking about police arresting you. Look at Farotimi. This guy here. If you read this book, you will understand why people like us are rare. Truth is not convenient. Nigerians are willing to dry it off your mouth. They don't want you to say the truth. They don't want you to ask questions. They want you to do as you are told. So all of you guys going to abuse, insult Dr. Kemi Lawrence, I'm ashamed of you guys. She's a journalist. She reports on media, on entertainment. She reports on politics. Let her do her report. Digest it the way you want to digest it. Disagree with her, but don't abuse her. Don't try to silence her. Don't go and call her Ashawo, Maduman, just because she's asking questions. What are the questions she's asking? She said 5 men, women, staff, adult cannot be in the house where a 3-year-old child will come outside and pie inside water and nobody can account for it. Somebody's supposed to be in jail. Why is nobody in jail? Why? Why is nobody in jail? Then when I say, she said Davido pie in Pekin. He never said Davido pie in Pekin. He said Fanny was killed. That's what she said. She said Ifeanyi was killed. You are saying Ifeanyi was not killed. What are your facts? As a Davido supporter, what are your facts? Nothing. Just 30 BG is your fact. And you use that your 30 BG nonsense to go and insult the woman, to go and start trolling her page, calling her mad woman. She is talking on reality. She said, there's so many adults in the house. There's so many staffs in the house. Banana Island, you know what that house is? Big house. There's minimum staff at a time, 5 staff, 5 people, friends of Davido, colleagues, workers, childminders. Who was looking after Ifeanyi? How did Ifeanyi left his room to the swimming pool? How did Ifeanyi pie? Where are the CCTV? You said nobody should ask because you be Davido supporter. You know, say you be you. And you did not just stop there. At least if you say nobody should ask, it's fine. But you go on platform of her and insult her and call her a shawo. How does that make any sense? Make everybody just agree. Okay, Ifeanyi go, Ifeanyi go. Na Davido's property. Ifeanyi na car, na moto ibi, na jewelries that can just miss and you say, okay, call your insurance. Na human be. Up to today, no journalist in Nigeria asked the question that Dr. Kemi was asking. Nobody, not Arise TV. Me, I do not call Gospel Mail, Instablog. They are not media. They are blogger that repost. We are the media. We are the opinion interjectors. Showore is a media. David Huden is a media. We ask questions, common sense questions, logical questions. Leave your biased mind. Leave your fire burn them. Leave those good things you like about the music guy play. We are asking a legitimate question. If you leave your child for your staff, your child, your 3-year-old child, and you fly to London, and you suddenly return, and they say your child, you have 10 staff at home, 10 people, your staff, your child come outside the house, enter water, pie inside water. How? You say, make we no ask. If we don't act, don't you think we are wicked to you? Or don't you want people to ask? If you say, make we no ask, now you be saying, now you kill your child with that now. Ona, they abused the woman. She came live again today. She say it again. She said, if Annie was spy, nobody should say any other thing. If you want to dispute it, come out and dispute what she said. Bring your own superior argument. Don't just abuse us. Don't just say you are talking nonsense. Take the video like this guy now. Remove the oga. Leave the video out of your mouth and focus on your own struggle. You go struggle until you die. Focus on your own struggle. Leave the video alone. Where did I attack Davido? Nothing. I didn't attack Davido. And Dr. Kemi did not attack Davido. She said a boy was pied. The boy did not have a natural death. The boy did not swim and die. In America, everybody in that house, in short, somebody will be in jail by now. In the UK, somebody will be in jail by now. Because there are childminder. There are people that are supposed to be watching that boy. Where were you? We need to know. Were you swimming with the boy? And the boy move away? Well, how does it happen? Up to now, nobody in Nigeria can tell us how a fan you take pie. Nobody in Nigeria can tell us. Because una no let us discuss them. Una go carry una self boom to every blog and abuse the blog that they post a challenging questions. Because una call on ourselves FC 30BG. If nobody talk for Dr. Kemi Lawrence, I will talk for her. Because she has given me her platform in the past. When this case was boiling, she interviewed me. She gave me 3 hours of her precious time. And she was just shaking her head. And I know what she told me in private. And I know what she said public about the case. She was very honest about it. She said Andrew was murdered to cover something bigger. Are you not interested in knowing what was being covered? Una no they interested. Una don't believe Harrison. Harrison will be saying a thief he be, na thief onyoshi with fact, with evidence. Would you call Daddy Freeze a blogger or opinion maker? Daddy Freeze is not a journalist. Daddy Freeze doesn't ask difficult questions. If I want to bully somebody right now, I pay Daddy Freeze. They will bring the person to his platform. They will invite people to come and bully that person. That's what Daddy Freeze does. Daddy Freeze doesn't do the job we do. Just have to know that one. You cannot be a crowd pleaser and be a good journalist or a good blogger or an inquisitive blogger. So platform like this should be celebrated, should be supported, should be promoted. And I don't want people that have already donated their brain to FC or to Dati BG or to Bona BG to validate me. I want people that still have their brain intact to support the cause that we are taking, asking questions that needed to be asked, forming a radical opinion to get to the truth. The other day, I was being critical about VDM. It's not because I hate VDM. VDM know me. He probably watching this page. And VDM is a very smart guy. He knows when we ask questions. As a VDM supporter, don't inherit his enemy. He already have you as a follower. Don't let him weaponize you to be defending every Tom and Jerry he does. Support him, make him grow, but don't defend when he go wrong. In short, you should be the one to call him out if you really love him. And when somebody called him out, analyze it. Why did they call him out? Okay, clear. I called him out, but I never call him a thief. I never say he stole the money. That's the difference. Never say he touched the money. Never. But bloggers that want to get followers are calling him out that he stole the money. Some were even calculating it on the wall. 30 million, 8 million, 7 million was taken. Lying just to keep their followers. I never did that. I say he's a distractor. And he agreed he's a distractor. And what we learn from his experiment, I also come here to give him credit for that. Does it mean I agree with his method? No. Nobody should agree with anyone's method. Everybody should be given a chance. Criticize me, but be logical when you are doing it. Don't just come out of hatred and say, don't ask this question. I want you to reason it this way. Don't think like this. Allow me to express myself. I want to thank you guys for joining this evening again. If we have time for our American audience, we'll still come out later in the night and then we'll have a conversation. For now, I want to say thank you for joining and enjoy your Saturday, wherever you are. Unfortunately, I didn't bring anybody up today, but I was able to say what is on my mind. The takeaway from here today on this live is that stop abusing journalists. We might not get it wrong. We might not get it right all the time, but it is on us to ask difficult questions. It's exactly what you are doing. What the government is doing is what you are doing to other people. When we criticize the government, government will come. When P2B was criticizing government, they came out and started telling P2B, you've been a threat to democracy. You are a threat to democracy. You are a threat to democracy. What did P2B say that is a threat to democracy? You didn't like it when they were coming and attacking P2B for asking that Tinubu take Nigerian people serious. That was the right thing to do. But the government, who don't want their nyash to be open, are fighting tooth and nail to silence P2B. That's exactly what some of Nigerians are doing against fair journalism. People that are asking questions from our celebrities that are showing you their lifestyle and everything. When we now go deeper, you say don't go deeper. Just be looking at the Range Rover. We're not going to do that. And you can silence me. So I want to thank you, Dr. Kemi Lawrence, for doing what you're doing. I disagree with you. When I disagree with you, I'll be more than welcome here to say it out loudly. But you are not a mad woman. You are a treasure. Unfortunately, Nigeria does not value people. We don't value people. But we value you. I told you before, privately, publicly, you inspire people like us to take these critical, fearless opinions seriously. Dr. Kemi will come out and call Oni of Ife out. Who does that? Oni of Ife. Call governors out. Call Wizkid out. Call Davido out. Call everybody out. If I come here and I say, oh, 30 BG, Wizkid, G-Wagon, this, Burna Boy, the best, you like it. But immediately I say, Burna Boy, you've been an oppressor. No, don't say that. Did you know what Takpe did? Did you know what Takpe did? So I want to thank you guys for joining. And those of you guys that stay on this platform, I thank you guys. And I want to tell you that you are the reason, you guys are the reason why we keep on coming back here every day. As I said, the crowd is not what we are seeking. Validation is not what we're seeking. What I am seeking on my platform is critical thinking. Look at all the side of the coins before you make your mind up. If they show you this side, this person is bad, please ask yourself, can I see the other side? Let me do comparison. Stop going to platform to insult people that have a different opinion over you. But what I will not take, if anybody try to take your voice away, curse them. Like this guy now that said, Oga, leave Davido out of your mouth. What he's trying to do, he's taking my voice away. That's what he's trying to do. The person is not saying I agree or I disagree with what I'm saying. He said I should not talk about it. I should not talk about it. Leave it out of your mouth. It's no-go area. And the guy even called me Oga. So thank you for joining. Our people on YouTube, I really thank you guys for joining. Please subscribe to the channel so that you can get notification when I am live. Somebody told me on YouTube that we don't have a, teams to show the topic. I'm sorry about that. I will make sure I put that next time. And TikTok people, always a pleasure having you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you.